Well, hi there. I'm Brooke. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do another round of Pinterest inspired tier trays. Once again, I have my Amazon tray that we're going to do because I just find this is the most popular shape out there when I'm looking on Pinterest or Instagram or anything. So I have picked out 3 pictures and I gathered all my supplies for each picture. I tried to find things that were similar or that were like a good substitution. I tried to pick out fillers for the back, which I forgot last time if you watch kind of my everyday summer inspired tiered trays. So I have kind of a variety of color palettes for you, but still your fall colors. Let's get to tiered traying. So the first picture here is the first tray I gathered the items for. So I do have the wood house in the background. I have a bird. I have a similar home sign. I have a green truck. I have a little stack of books. It's not a fall one, but it is a little stack of books that are white. And then I don't have like a pumpkin or a fall or a Grateful Ray done. I have that happy candle. I grabbed another thankful candle that I have. And then I kind of just changed up the colors for the pumpkins and everything to use because they look like Target dollar spot pumpkins. So I just grabbed those that I have and then I just gathered greenery that was similar. Let's get started on putting this together. I do have my phone out here just so I can kind of see the picture with you, and then of course I keep it on the screen for you. So let's start with the things that I do have. I didn't know which house it was back there, so I grabbed my medium and my small one. I'm thinking it's the medium one. So we'll kind of put that back there. Sign, they kind of have tilted up there. I need to go get a riser for that. Let's just place it there for now. I have the green truck. I'm not sure. I think this is the same green truck that they have. They just have other pumpkins in it because they did have a truck out with pumpkins in it, I remember at one point in time. And then they do have that home sign. Let's get a block for that. They're not exactly the height, but good enough. And then they have a bird in the back, and I have 2 of the little like Thanksgiving-y birds from Target. I think I'm gonna use the boy one. I don't have the exact one, but I have one that's pretty similar here. So let's start on the top. We'll fix it up here in a minute, but we got the main staple pieces up here. So instead of that grateful pumpkin, I did grab, so I just put that pumpkin on some of those wood circles just to fill it in a little better. And then they kind of have a little green one there, so let's try that. I need to get some risers for my cup. I just grabbed some of these cupcake stands that I have. The happy on that. I think I want the little taller one for my thankful cup. And then they have a little hello fall sign, and I don't have anything like that. I just grabbed my farm fresh pumpkin sign. I thought that would work nice. Down on the bottom they do have some beads. So up in the top, they have these kind of pom-pom picks, it looks like. Well, not picks, it comes in a bunch. So I'm going to grab a couple of those. And then they also have some lamb's ear. So this is stuff, I want to say, from Walmart. And it like has a twist tie on it here. So I'm going to, geez, Brooke. It's just a day of dropping, I guess. I'm gonna make these a little shorter to stick up here in the cup. So sometimes when arrangements aren't working for me or like just the space is too big, I'll just grab some paper or a plastic sack and just kind of shove it in there. This is just the paper that Hobby Lobby always wraps your stuff in. You could use, you know, floral foam, but for all these little arrangements, and it's messy, so that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, there's my little arrangement. I've come to learn that I am not the best flower arranger. I usually stick with one kind and just shove it in until it looks full. So using multiple kinds is not my favorite. Let me bring up my phone. My purse, good Lord, Brooke. Okay, so I see a little more lamb's ear here. I don't have any little baby pumpkins, so we're just gonna stick a little orange one back there. Now they have more greenery, and I did get more greenery out, but I don't necessarily know I'm quite feeling all the greenery. Let's just try it here. I think we did a pretty good job. I wasn't too sure on that tiered tray, but I think I really like it now that I put my own little touch on it. And I do have the bigger house. I mean, I could use that. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I know where it's at. But I think the smaller house works good. I think the bird back there adds some character. He's just like peeking out there. And I think the cups that I had worked pretty good. So yeah, I think that turned out really good. I think I did pretty good with the filler this time. And I like these sprigs with the lamb's ear. I think they look good together. And you have the like jute there or whatever. So yeah, I give this one a thumbs up. This one's super cute. I'm super happy with how it turned out. So the next picture is very neutral. It's all creams, Rae Dunn, black and white, and greenery. So I don't have anything that's on here but like a couple of the buffalo check pumpkins and then the cotton balls. But I have very similar items. So I grabbed some houses. I grabbed my nutmeg, Rae Dunn canister I thrifted. I grabbed that picture from Hobby Lobby with the leaves on it. So we are going to see what we can come up and make with all these white and buffalo check pumpkins I grabbed and greenery. So let's start with the house. And my houses are just these ones from the Bullseye's Playground. I think these are two, maybe from like Christmas time one year, but I only have these white ones, so let's stick those there. I did grab a little pail kind of to go here, and then I do not have like a big white pumpkin, so I just grabbed this little one and we can just stick it there for now, and then we'll zhuzh it up with some pumpkins and greenery and everything. So I did grab a bucket to go on the back, just kind of as filler. So then up on the top for the home, I think is what it say, jar, I did grab my nutmeg jar. I'm not sure, kind of fits. What about this one? No, I need to rethink these. What if I kind of flip-flop the top and the bottom? Because I know my houses fit up there. And I know this will fit down here. So let's kind of flip-flop the houses and the cream pitcher and all that, and see what happens. Okay, so there is a buffalo check pumpkin in here, so we'll stick that there. I don't have that fall buffalo check, but I do have this Let's Stay Home kind of in the dark gray and black, so I thought that would be cute. There is some little cotton things here by it. There we go. And over there is a little cotton guy here. And instead of using kind of the lamb's ear stuff, I just grabbed a bunch of my eucalyptus to use. And then I also thought that this big pumpkin, no, that looks stupid. Would look maybe cute in the back, but no. So let's fill in the greenery here. have this little white pumpkin I can stick in the bucket and then put him in there. Kind of have two. I see more greenery over here, and then if you look really close on that picture, and I will have them all linked down below, there is a buffalo check pumpkin over here. I do have this little buffalo check house that I think will look cute in the back. I just gotta give him a little elevation there. Oh yeah, and he's just peeping out. I like that. And I see some more greenery over here. There it is. I kind of flip-flopped the top and the bottom just because that's my items fit better like that. And then we just filled it in with what I had. That is a super cool, like, neutral. I kind of like how the houses are just a little off. The greenery is just poking out every which way. And we got the black and white buffalo check. I think the little picture looks nice there, and the nutmeg looks nice there. These are just turning out great. So for the third and final picture, this was one of those that I was like, oh, I could so easily go to Hobby Lobby, buy the gnome, buy the haystacks, buy those orange, white, and green pumpkins because they come in like a pack there. You know, it would just be so easy. But I was like, no, you have to use what you have. That's the whole point of this. You know, you don't need to spend extra money. It's just to be inspired, not to go out and buy stuff. So I gathered all my stuff that I had, and I first kind of started out with the like terracotta pot plants. I figured there was one on the top and the bottom, so let's start there. You got a terracotta pot here, and instead of using kind of that lamb's ear greenery, I just grabbed this like bush greenery that I've been really enjoying from over in like they call it the bush section. So I thought that added kind of the same effect as their pots that they have on there. And those look like ones that you get at like Home Goods or TJ Maxx or something like that. But I could easily have used like the lamb's ear that we used in that first tray. I just wanted to do something a little different. And then this green matched a little better with my book. And so my book is not as tall as theirs, but I did make this last year in a DIY with like a pumpkin and those like the little house, the black and white checked house. It's not perfect, but I made it and we're gonna use it. So I'm gonna put the book there, and then instead of the gnome, I just grabbed my cute little squirrel that I have. Or not squirrel, I have a squirrel too, my cute little raccoon. So I grabbed my cute little raccoon instead of the gnome. And then if you look way in the back, they have like a pumpkin candle or something that's like super orange. So I just grabbed this lantern to kind of use as that filler back there, just to kind of simulate the same color. And then instead of the straw bales, I am just going to use my little wood stands here. I just grabbed a variety of pumpkins. So they have 2 orange, 3 green, and 2 white. So I have 2 orange. So I think I'm going to stick this orange one here. Or wait. I want to do this one here. No, I think I want to do this orange here, and then they kind of have the one on the top like tilted. I don't know. There we go. Can maybe do that a little. Change it up. I got a green one and a kind of yellow burlappy one. And then I have 2 white ones. So I'm going to play around with the pumpkins and get them where I want them. think I have that where I want it. There is a little greenery here, and I don't know, we can shove some more back here if we want. And then there is that beaded garland. And so I just have like this, or I have gray. I don't have like a fancy fall one. I think I'm gonna hide the M back because I already have an M, and just kind of, that looks stupid. Let's see what it looks like with the M. I don't think that looks bad. I feel like I kind of want a little more greenery there. You all knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Just waiting for it. So here is the final fall tray. I still got a good variety of orange, green, and white, I think. I think it turned out cute. It's just a little more bright than theirs. Theirs was more of a muted fall colors, but mine's more of a little bit bright. I think it worked out. I think the variety of oranges, I wasn't sure at first, but I'm liking it. I could add more greenery or more little pumpkins, but I think just like this, it's just fine. It works together. I used my little books, which kind of made me excited to use them again. There was my 3 Pinterest inspired cheer trays. If you get inspired to take a tray from Pinterest or Instagram and make it your own, hey, tag me on Instagram. My handle is Brooke_Niccole2, and I'd love to see it and how you were inspired. Those turned out great. That last one, I used every piece that I picked out. Like, I was gonna go put things away, and I was like, did I really use every piece that I picked out? And I didn't have to like grab other things. So I did that one pretty good, I think. That one was maybe the least similar in some respects, just because like I didn't have any of the exact things on there at all, but like color wise it was really close, and I liked all of them. I would totally use all those in my house. I don't know what theme I'm gonna do for that tiered tray this year. I think I'm gonna do a pumpkin spice theme again. I haven't decided. It has been so fun doing these videos. I feel like they're a workout, and my brain's kind of tired after I'm done with these, just because I have to think so much to like come up with things to match picture. But I do create a lot of my tiered trays by finding an inspiration photo and then going from there. Or if I find like I've bought an kind of a popular item, I'll see how somebody else styled it, and then I'll kind of go from there also. So I hope you enjoyed, got inspired. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.